if ever there was a song, I was just about to say, to set us up beautifully for Jo Whiley, it was that. And thus ends another half hour. Thank you so much for being part of the show. Thank you for all the messages. We'll do another one, of course, same time tomorrow. And tomorrow as well on the show, which is me back in for Sarah again. I'm here tomorrow and Thursday, and it will be All Request Friday on Friday. We shall do another mid-afternoon mastermind. Will I get that full house at 4:30? We'll find out. We'll do more 5 o'clock rocks. If you would like to be on 5 o'clock rock, what you can do is drop me an email, oj@bbc.co.uk. 2 more spots left, so either tomorrow or on Thursday. We'll do another half hour, as I said, and another, which I love doing, another cold weather rescue remedy. And that is it for me. I am off to go see if my washing machine actually did turn up or not. Jo Whiley is next. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, whatever you're doing. If you're back at work today, I hope it went okay for you. See you tomorrow from 4. This is Radio 2 on the BBC Sounds app, on your smart speaker, and on 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 7 o'clock. This is Claire Ronacres. The government says the NHS is facing an unprecedented challenge, but insists it's doing everything possible to ease the situation. Senior doctors have spoken of unsustainable pressures, with claims that some departments are in a complete state of crisis. The Health Secretary, Steve Barclay, says ministers are focused on supporting the health service.
We're putting in more funding. We've got more staff, over 34,000 more staff working in the NHS. So there's more nurses, more doctors. We've got an extra 7,500 going into social care.
Rail passengers have faced another day of disruption after more strike action by members of the RMT union. They've begun a 48-hour walkout. The unions accuse the government of blocking a deal to end the dispute, but ministers say they're doing everything possible to resolve it. A BBC investigation into the case of a 15-year-old girl accused of terrorism offences has found that MI5 were warned that she was a victim of exploitation months before she was charged. Prosecutors eventually dropped the case against Rhiannon Rudd when they concluded she'd been groomed online by an American extremist. She took her own life last year. Her mum, Emily Carter, says it should never have ended the way it did.
They should have seen her as a victim rather than a terrorist. You know, she's a child, an autistic child. She should have been treated as a child that had been groomed and sexually exploited.
The UK is to provide more equipment to Ukraine in the coming weeks. The Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, spoke to President Zelensky this afternoon. He told him that Ukraine could count on the UK support for the long term. The former Manchester United star Cristiano Ronaldo has been unveiled at his new Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr. The star says he had many opportunities to sign for top clubs before joining them. However, when speaking to the media, Ronaldo accidentally said he was playing in South Africa.
So for me, it's not the end of my career to come in South Africa. This is why I want to change. And to be honest, I'm really don't worry about what the people say. I took my decisions and I have responsibility to change that. But for me, I'm really happy to be here.
A teenage beauty queen from North Yorkshire says her TikTok account was shut down because her acne was deemed as gruesome content. Eva, who's 16, has been using the app to raise awareness of the skin condition. She says she couldn't understand why her account was deleted.
When there's other things on TikTok that's even worse than what I was posting, promoting something that's wrong, and I'm promoting something that should help people, I didn't let it bring me down. I created the account again the next day and I made it even better.
TikTok has now reinstated Eva's account, saying they don't get every moderation decision right. The weather: another band of heavy rain will sweep across the UK tonight, with yellow warnings in force for Wales and parts of Scotland. Elsewhere, there'll be a mix of clear spells and variable cloud. BBC News, it's 7:03.
Thank you, Claire.
Jo Whiley's Shiny Happy Playlist.
There's going to be big tunes.
Blowing the roof off Radio 2.
Shiny Happy. If you want to get absolutely bouncing,
this is where it's at. BBC Radio 2.
And thanks to OJ. If you're ready, so here we go.
The Shiny Happy Playlist on BBC Radio 2.